The next match is between the Delhi Daredevils. They are at home in Delhi to Shane Warne's Rajasthan Royals. So we've got a lot to look forward to in this match as well. How will Shane Warne go as captain coach? Once again, Ryan and Gavin, first of all to you, Ryan, how do you reckon Warne will go?
Well, he's a champion, we all know that, so I'm really looking forward to watching him bowl. No surprise that he's got Buff Lehman with him. Needs a bit of experience. He does have a very young outfit, so him and Shane Watson are going to have to play very well. Mohammad Kaif, very good Indian player, so he might have to stand up as well.
Well, Gavin, Warne's for a long time said he doesn't need a coach, hasn't he? So now's his chance to prove it.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing how he goes with all the tactics and coping with a young bunch and how they follow him. I just wonder how the young guys will cope playing with the legend, you know, hoping to please him. Maybe there's some pressure on those young guys, but looking forward to the matchup. We're going to see McGrath alive and well. It's going to be great.
It'll be one fascinating aspect, won't it, to see just how good Glenn McGrath is. Well, let's go to the toss and find out whether Shane Warne can have some early success.
Righto, everybody, welcome to the toss. It's time for the coin to go up. Before that, let me introduce everybody. Kundappa Vishwanath, he's the match referee for today. And then the two captains. Home captain first, Virendra Sehwag, and captaining the Rajasthan Royals is Shane Warne. Come on then, Viru. Up it goes. Heads is the call. What is it? Tell us. It's tails, is it? It's heads. You've won it, Shane. What are you going to do?
We're going to have a bat. It looks like a very good wicket. You know, as seen by the first couple of games, you can put a good score on the board, you can put some pressure on, but look, we've got a pretty young sort of side, but there's been some real great spirit the last 4 or 5 days. We've gelled together pretty well, so we've all got a role to play. It's just a matter of going out and executing it. Anything can happen on this day, 2020. Someone can have a day out. Hopefully a few of our guys have a good day out.
As far as picking a side is concerned, obviously quite difficult as the first game. What you gone with today?
Yeah, we've gone with three fast bowlers, including Shane Watson. Then we've got about 4 or 5 spinners. So hopefully put a good score on the board. The wicket might break up a little bit and start to turn second.
Okay, all the best today.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Viru, you lost it. What would you have done?
I think we'll love to bat first, because if you put run on the scoreboard, it's a pressure game, and they have only 4 international players, so it's all youngsters in their side, so it's a very tough to chase it.
But you're going to have to bowl first here. How are you going to go about that?
Yeah, it's okay, but wickets look nice, so we have a good talent, good batting sign up, so hopefully we'll restrict them under 200 and we'll chase it.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
There you go. The story then at the middle is that Shane Warne of the Rajasthan Royals has won the toss and decided that his team will bat first.
So good start for Shane Warne. We'll take a break and then find out how Warne and his young group of 4 or 5 spinners are going to go against the Delhi Daredevils.
Tonight on a massive rove, special guests include songstress Katie Lang.
Iron Man star Robert Downey Jr.
And Pete Murray performs live. It's gonna be hot.
Look at me, I'm smoking!
Rove, 8:30 tonight.
There's a change in the kitchen at McDonald's. Now we only make your burger when you order. It's as fast as ever, and it tastes even fresher. And that goes for all our burgers. McDonald's is making your burger better than ever.
$150 million flat panel TV clearance at Harvey Norman. All LCD TVs, all plasma TVs, all brands, all TVs on sale for 4 incredible days only. A massive $150 million in stock must be cleared in record time. Act now, save now. This is your chance to do an unbelievable deal at Harvey Norman. All LCDs, all plasmas, all brands, all on sale for 4 days only. Whatever you do, don't miss this opportunity. The $150 million flat panel TV clearance must end this weekend at Harvey Norman.
James needs me.
I'm here for James.
Get what you want quickly with iPrimus Broadband. For just $29.95 a month, you get high-speed ADSL 2+ broadband with a massive 2 gig of data.
What? You're expecting someone else?
Call or visit iprimus.com.au.
When the big guests come on Rove.
They face the big question.
Who would you turn gay for?
Say you.
And their answers are always revealing.
Barbara Bush. Whoa! Rove, 8:30 tonight, following Dance on 10.
And welcome back to our coverage of the IPL. We're ready to go for match number 2 of the day. Shane Warne has won the toss and Rajasthan will bat. Let's find out a bit more about the pitch conditions, and here's Aaron Lal.
As you can see, we're really having a devil of a time here. All of us are really enjoying ourselves, and that's the kind of atmosphere that prevails here. Now, at the wicket, when I come down here and I see it, it's hard. It's really well rolled, and it's got a lot of grass on it. And what it tells me is that the ball's going to come onto the bat, and it's going to come out really well. Now, if you're a bowler, you've got to really stretch yourselves and probably have to bowl a few of these devil balls to get anybody out on this track. So keep your fingers crossed if you're a bowler, and keep it really tight and absolutely around the off stump.
Oh boy, have you ever seen a pitcher like that one?
What was that standing behind him?
There's a few devils in the pitch, apparently.
They're called devil balls.
Oh, right.
And Aaron is pretty happy with them too.
I'm just questioning at this stage, and I have a right to reserve the right to take this back. Why would he have 5 spinners in the team, do you reckon, looking at that pitch?
Well, he loves a good spinner, I'm sure, but maybe he doesn't have too many quicks. But I tell you, the other side do. The Delhi Daredevils, Brett Jeeves is a very good young bowler, of course, Glenn McGrath. But Dennis Lilly has joined the coaching panel over there to give some of the young bowlers some tips, so I'm sure they'll bowl very, very well.
Is there anyone in Australia who's had anything to do with cricket over the years that is not over in India at the moment? Let's have a look at the teams. No Dennis Lilly in the teams, but he's in the support staff. And having a look down that lineup, there is a fair bit more experience both with bat and ball.
Yeah, interesting to see how Gautam Gambhir is going to go in this form, because look, he's a good young player, really technically correct.
He was good out here, wasn't he, over the summer?
Yeah, looked magnificent. I agree with Cambo. That bowling lineup's a strong one. Jeeves, McGrath, Maharif, Vittori.
Vittori, a good record in 2020.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a class player. So, look, you'd say the bowling honours will go to them. Danish Karthik, he's a very good player as well. So that's a pretty good lineup for the Daredevils.
A young kid on Taweri, Manoj Taweri, is also a good young player. So I'm interested to see where he actually comes in.
So that's the lineups for tonight. And what are your feelings on this one? Do you give the boys a chance? Do you give Warnie's boys a chance?
Well, to be honest, I think these are two of probably the lesser-known teams in the competition. I think the Royals are going to have to be very good early. We've seen that if you bat first, you're more of a chance to win. They're going to have to be very good. Buff Lehman, I hope Shane Watson opens the batting as well. I'd love to see him get going.
Yeah, I'm going to go Rajasthan tonight. I think Warnie's guys will follow. I think Buff will bowl some... He'll bowl quite well. Change of pace depending, and I do think this wicket will turn late.
Are we agreeing?
We are. We're on the same page.
Hopefully not for long. Time to profile one of the stars tonight, and who else but Shane Keith Warne, known as Warnie. Yeah. It'll be great to watch both he and McGrath bowling. I mean, Warnie's still been playing, obviously, with county cricket up until recently, but how will he go, do you reckon?
Mate, he's one of those guys, if you threw a ball in the backyard, he'd probably spin at 3 feet. So, look, he's a class act. He knows what he's going to be doing. Like I say, him and Buff Lehman are going to be fantastic. No two cricketers know more about the game. They're upstairs. They're absolutely unbelievable. All right, we'll take a break. One of the highlights coming up of the IPL, seeing Shane Warne and Glenn McGrath back in action.
It's the issue that has all of Australia talking.
In this revealing special, the violence,
The health issues.
the frightening reality.
The sobering truth about binge drinking. 7:30 Monday.
James needs me. I'm here for James.
Get what you want quickly with iPrimus Broadband. For just $29.95 a month, you get high-speed ADSL 2+ broadband with a massive 2 gig of data.
What? You're expecting someone else?
Call or visit iprimus.com.au.
Geez, I'm bored. I could do with meeting some chicks. Yeah, what's the chance of that, mate?
Are you bored? Do you want to meet some girls? Then SMS the word flirt to 0404 777 444 for your chance to meet sexy singles in your area. And right now it's free for 1 day, so text flirt to 0404 777 444 and start flirting today. Go on, what are you waiting for? Get texting now.
Turn up live with the Samsung i450.
There's a change in the kitchen at McDonald's. Now we only make your burger when you order. It's as fast as ever and it tastes even fresher. And that goes for all our burgers. McDonald's is making your burger better than ever.
Good News Week 8:30 Monday is like
a night out with your favourite AFL team.
Or a little bit like
a cheap production of Harry Potter.
Got the idea?
This shows a lot of fun.
Good News Week 8:30 Monday on 10.
Warm evening in Delhi as the Daredevils get ready to take on Rajasthan. Shane Warne's team. There's Glenn McGrath and Daniel Vettori. Bit of experience in that lot on a 32-degree night. They should enjoy themselves and getting out there amongst it again.
I can't believe McGrath's been retired a year or two and he looks as fit as a fiddle. Aren't you supposed to go into a nice paddock once you retire and fill out a bit? He looks beautiful.
No, I think that he's done the facials and all that type of thing. The other thing is he's standing right next to the mastermind of New Zealand cricket, Dan Vettori. He's got the George Clooney look going. I don't know how that's going to go in India, but I think it's an amazing thing to see these guys, different nations playing together. I really enjoy that part.
And they really are the Royals, aren't they, looking at their uniform out there?
I tell you what, you know, seriously, it's the Wiggles of cricket, isn't it? Some of these colours, magnificent.
Well, we've seen the yellow Wiggles tonight. We've got the blue Wiggles now. We need the red. We haven't got the red Wiggles yet.
Oh, we've seen some colours. I thought Ricky Ponting's gold pads were fantastic that first night we saw. But look, it's going to be a great opportunity for some of these young Indians to face the great Glenn McGrath. You know, it's something that you'll never experience ever again.
Yeah, Tarawera and Yusuf, not sure of his last name, but this is going to be an interesting pair. Well, there you go, Yusuf
Pathan, is it?
I think no. I think that Tarawera is the young kid from out of Mumbai. It's moved, and he's pretty talented, this kid.
Well, wake up, Gav, and we'll get into the second innings here, and the second match of the night, I should say, repeating that we saw Chennai win earlier by 33 runs with Mike Hussey getting a century. With a fantastic innings of 116. But let's join the commentators. Shane Warne winning the toss and the Rajasthan Royals to bat. Glenn McGrath with the new cherry.
Mr. G.A. Pratap Kumar is the umpire from India.
Yes, Aaron, a lot has changed in this game, but not these little idiosyncrasies, these little stipulations. You start at the appointed time, not a second before, not a second after. And we'll get the 8:30 call from the third umpire. He'll pass it on to the standing umpires, and then we can get going. A stadium which has been upgraded in the last few months for this tournament. Alim Dar has made the call, and here we go. Ball number 1, match number 3. Glenn McGrath for the Delhi Daredevils with the first delivery. Nothing much has changed. Down the correct channel on a good length. Batsman leaving alone. How many times during his career we've seen that from McGrath?
He's almost like a bowling machine, Glenn McGrath, so they really have to go after him, because if they allow him to carry on bowling the way he does around that off stump, he's going to be very difficult to shake. 2 slips.
Yeah, he's got 2 slips in there, and he's got a little bit of a waist swing with that second delivery. There's his great mate. He and Shane Warne is captain of the opposition this evening. Nicknames on the back of Australian shirts, not so much on the other players, but known as Pigeon throughout his career. Don't ask me why. Very nearly back into the stumps. This is a big occasion here for young Kohli. One of the greatest bowlers of all time he's facing.
Just a hint of straightening. It gave the impression that it was leaving the batsman off the seam, just came in a bit. There's a little bit of a sprinkling of grass on the surface that might just aid a little bit of movement off the seam up front with the new ball.
So wide, so gets going with a wide. Rajasthan Royals get going with a wide. Unusual for McGrath that the first run he gives away in the Indian Premier League is a wide.
And just that bit of aggressive movement has prompted a change in the field. They've removed 1 slip. In fact, that might have been better just retaining it, especially with McGrath getting a little bit of a waist swing.
Yeah, it's difficult here for young Kohli.
Just building up a little bit of pace now, Glenn McGrath, just getting into the groove. Lands on the seam, a bit of a way movement, but this was bowled a little quicker than the others, just hitting the deck a bit.
Too difficult for the youngster. McGrath just probing away. This is McGrath as we remember him. Perhaps not as quick, but certainly as accurate and as demanding.
But he's gone past the bat about 3 times in this over. Really would need that second slip back in there. Crowd is pretty quiet there at the moment. It's a good over being bowled by the Daredevils.
Well, he's got hold of that one, and it could go all the way. It does. So young Kohli with an emphatic end to an over in which he was in all sorts of trouble against McGrath, goes over cover, 7 without loss after 1.
There's a change in the kitchen at McDonald's. Now we only make your burger when you order. It's as fast as ever, and it tastes even fresher. And that goes for all our burgers. McDonald's is making your burger better than ever.
So a great start to finish off the first over with that 6 by Kohli off McGrath. And we're going to have another Australian to open the bowling here. He's from Tasmania, known as Banger. Brett Geeves, and it will be Pathan in strike. Have to hurry here, a little bit of hesitation. Get home, urgent running, and that's what you need. There's only 20 overs to bat.
That was a difficult one. He's off the mark, Yusuf Pathan, but only just played into the covers. Just a moment of hesitation, and then he was off. But if that had hit, it would have been interesting. Probably would have made it, but like I said, only just. So bit of urgency there. Now Yusuf Pathan himself can be very destructive, especially in these field restriction overs. Anything pitched up is going to go over the top, that's for sure.
You know what they're doing here, bringing up the fine leg into the field restricting area, sending back a deep point. Maybe because of the shot which we saw Kohli hit over point off McGrath's last delivery.
terrific shot that was, but you generally get the impression that Kohli is making room for himself outside the off stump. When he comes out aggressively, he's outside leg stump, making room for himself, playing inside out, so that's what he favors. But they have now the second slip in position. That's the deep point that's been pushed back, and the fine leg has come into the circle.
A little away swing there from Gibbs. Not a name that's well known internationally. Brett Banger Gibbs from Tasmania.
So two slips, very offside oriented field.
Squeezed down to third man just for the single. A little bit different, the stadium, to when I first saw it here in 1974 when the West Indies played. Viv Richards scored the first of his Test hundreds, and there weren't all those stands around. Richards kept hitting sixes over mid-wicket onto the grass bank, as you remember it. Oh, lucky. Doesn't matter, it's four. Lucky or unlucky, they'll take four every time.
You'll see a lot of these in this format. Wasn't really in position, his feet weren't moving, but he did get a little bit of willow on it and got four. So certainly fortuitous, those 4 runs.
And that's a good hit. Now Point comes around and just won't make the catch. That's why he's out there for. He was a little bit too square. Dhawan, the fielder out there, made every effort to get close to it. Did, in fact. But it's gone away for a boundary. End of the over, 17 without loss.
James needs me. I'm here for James.
Get what you want quickly with iPrimus broadband. For just $29.95 a month, you get high-speed ADSL 2+ broadband with a massive 2 gig of data.
What? You're expecting someone else?
Call or visit iprimus.com.au.
Pitch continues, better known as Glenn McGrath. No sense Kohli pushing at it. He's pushed at about 4 in the first over and missed them, and then decided to go after it. Hit a 6 over Point. There is a deep point now where that 6 went in the first over. That's where he is now. If he was there in the first over, he might have had a catch. Instead it was a 6 for Kohli. Yeah, he's getting nowhere trying that. He's just trying to nibble it down to third man.
Well, that's a terrific delivery. That's what Glenn McGrath is famous for. He hits it into the deck from that height. And this was the start of the game this evening of this third game of the DLF Premier League, the Indian Premier League. Of course, Akshay Kumar, the daredevil, he performs his own stunts in films, and he did it here as well.
Gone, first wicket down, straightforward catch. Glenn McGrath picks it up. Manas takes the catch. Frustration was what took care of Kohli, as it has done so many times in Glenn McGrath's great career. 17 for 1.
Just trying to go over the top, nowhere near the pitch of the delivery, couldn't quite get a fix on it, inside edging it straight to the hands of Manhas. It's 17 for 1 now.
There's a change in the kitchen at McDonald's. Now we only make your burger when you order. It's as fast as ever and it tastes even fresher. And that goes for all our burgers. McDonald's is making your burger better than ever.
New batsman is the Australian Shane Watson, big, strong, all-rounder, troubled by injury in recent times, but bat fit again and a dangerous hitter. Strong, facing Glenn McGrath. Big contest here between the two Aussies.
This is one competition they'd relish. These two. This is the wicket again. Just too much bottom hand in there, bat turning on the follow through or on the swing, and Mitten Manhas taking it with ease. So a little disappointed, Kohli. There is a bit of movement around.
Try it there. Earlier match tonight, Chennai Super Kings beating the Kings 11 Punjab. High scoring match, 244-6. Chennai Super Kings in back for 5 with 114 from Mike Hussey of just 54 deliveries, and Kings 11 Punjab unable to get up there, 207 for 4. If you would have to bet on the first maiden of the tournament, it would be on Glenn McGrath. 17 for 1.
Tonight,
The result of this Super Challenge will reveal which 2 eliminated contestants will be given another chance to enter the Biggest Loser competition.
So happy to have you back. Like hell we are.
and if you think that's exciting, wait till you see one of the most important weigh-ins ever.
One of our contestants makes a blunder that could cost them the game.
The Biggest Loser, 6:30 tonight.
$17 for 1 with the wicket of Kohli going to McGrath. A maiden wicket for Glenn McGrath, the first maiden in the tournament, not surprisingly, from Pigeon McGrath. Protection out there at deep point, so just the single. Shane Watson, the new batsman, and will face Gibbs. So all Australia opening the bowling here with McGrath and Gibbs. Watson, the first of the Australians to appear. Banger, in fact, is his real nickname. We've got Bang on the back there. Quite boring, in fact, Shane Watson. Well, we've got his nickname on the back, Bang, and McGrath's nickname. Good save, very good save, but he's overthrown it. He's given away 4, took the chance. No one had the opportunity to back it up. Dhawan it is, made a very good save. Had a shot, trying to get Watson out. What a boring Australian he is, not having a nickname on the back of his shirt. Nice shot.
Did well there, Shikhar Dhawan, but then just got carried away, thinking that he had an opportunity here. The umpire was getting out of the way, but there was nobody there covering up.
That's a nice shot. Beautifully played by Watson. It'll go all the way. So boundary to Watson.
Well, that's the kind of over they required after a maiden from McGrath. They've got 9 of 3. They were gifted 4 runs, but this is a wonderful shot. Didn't overhit it. Perfectly balanced. He just had to put it into the gap, which he did. Some pressure on Gibbs now.
Mid off deep enough for them to get an easy single. Vittori out there. Shane Warne, the captain, and his team will be looking at the first innings in the first 2 matches of the tournament, seeing scores of 222 and 240 for the teams batting first, and they'll reckon that they have to get something in the region of 200. That's a big challenge. They'll have to hurry now. It could be a run out here. It looks as if he's gone. They're celebrating. Superb piece of fielding by Manas from square leg. Swooped on it, came to him quickly. Pathan going through for the single, and the return was spot on.
Well, he was on the back foot. There was really no chance of a run, and he hesitated as well. Now he would have been gone by miles. He is. I think that's an easy enough decision to make. He's got the ball and he's removed the bail, so that is probably wicket number 2. There's a loud roar that goes out announcing the decision of the third umpire. 27 for 2 it is now.
2020 Trivia, brought to you by iPrimus High-Speed Broadband. You and a friend could attend the final of the IPL cricket in Mumbai, India, including flights, accommodation, transfers and a 6-night tour. You could also win a weekly prize of $2,500 cash. Today's question: how many overs can a single player bowl in 2020 cricket? Call 1300 375 375 with the correct option 1, 2 or 3. iPrimus High-Speed Broadband, the speed you need.
Opportunity here for Mohammad Kaif now. Very talented player. A number of people feel that he hasn't played enough in recent times for India. And he's got it through. First delivery. Bad delivery from Gies on the pad. Fine leg within the field restricting area, and once it passed him, all was going to be 4. Correction.
Turn up live with the Samsung i450.
Rajasthan Royals now with probably 2 of their better batsmen. They're missing quite a few top players. Graham Smith, the South African captain, Yunus Khan from Pakistan, Cameron Akmal. They will all join the team within the next week or so. Fine batsmen they are, and they'll certainly strengthen the batting lineup for the Royals. At the moment they need a partnership, as Aaron was saying, from these 2.
Bit of an inside edge there. Mohammad Kaif has had a prolific domestic season, more in the longer version of the game, so he'll take a little while settling in. He's quick between the wickets. He can maneuver the ball into gaps, but he'll have to watch out for Glenn McGrath. He's getting the ball to move a bit.
Superb exhibition of bowling here from Glenn McGrath. He's been out of the game now for just over a year. Quit international cricket last year after the World Cup. Single gets Kaif off the mark. In fact, player of the tournament in the World Cup in the Caribbean last year. Helped Australia to win the championship for the 3rd successive time, and then out of international cricket. So it's been virtually a year since he's not been at this level, and it's as if he hasn't been away at all.
I think he's just concentrating on putting it around that off stump and getting some movement.
A little bit too short, and Watson is onto it in a flash. Brilliant shot by Watson for 4, very quickly spotting the length.
Yes, that was the essence of the shot. He just was in position so early, read the length very quickly. It was short, and of course Glenn McGrath lost a little bit of pace. Pitch it short, and he was there up to it, Watson. He's turning on the heat, Watson. 17 of 8. There's a fielder in the deep now, at deep mid wicket. Fine leg has come in. So it's Watson is looking in good nick.
Yeah, you hit McGrath for 4 off one ball. It's a pretty sure bet that you want him for 4 off another one. Watson, a strong player. If he does get going, he just needs an over or 2. But he's the type of player who can take 20, 24 off and over. 6-hitter. As Aaron Lau has been pointing out, there's just a little bit here in this pitch, and McGrath, a master at utilising any condition that gives him assistance. Not that it's difficult by any means. .36 for 2 after 5.
For 2 days only, race into Super Cheap Auto for 25% off seat covers. That's right, a massive 25% off all store stock of seat covers. Excludes tailor-mades.
Did you know McDonald's crispy chicken burgers are made to order? So, like all our burgers, they not only taste delicious, but are as fast as ever. What are you waiting for? Come into McDonald's today.
Stuttering start here for the Rajasthan Royals. They've lost Pathan and the young Kohli. 2 of their more experienced batsmen in now, and the experienced Darren Lehman down to come next. We have a change in the bowling. Maharoof, the Sri Lankan, the big Sri Lankan fast bowler, is on now in the commentary box. The big Zimbabwean, Tommy Mbangwa, and with him the little Indian, Shiva Ramakrishnan.
Thanks, Tony. I'm not so sure that Shiv's going to be happy with that introduction, to be honest. Never mind, we can forgive you. It's a good start for Maharoof. It's very much been bowlers dominating here. Interesting that I say that, and it's 7.16 runs per over. Well, the standard has been set, and what a standard it is from the first couple of games that have gone by in this DLF IPL. Absolutely fantastic stuff. If you want to see runs, well, you just have to watch the DLF IPL. Nicely done, a slower ball and change of pace, very important in this format. Shiv, your thoughts thus far?
Welcome to India, Pommy. Good on you, mate. Well, it's been pretty good as far as the run rate is concerned, but they've lost a couple of wickets. It's a good deceptive slow delivery that Parvez Maharoof bowls, and taking pace off the ball is so very important in the 2020 version, because most batsmen commit themselves into a shot.
I don't think you'd see wicket maidens too often in this format.
Do you have any special terminology for that?
Oh, I see what you're going with. All right, City moment of success. That's the one. There's a few things going around, actually, that the players can win, few prizes they can win in the game. Good running. They've got to take those on pretty much every time. It's off the pad, so just a leg by. They all count, though.
Also important, rotate strike. not let the bowler settle down to a pattern. Good understanding between the two.
Nicely played, but straight to the fielder. They've got to try and find the gaps. That's what they're not doing thus far, not often enough. Watson going nicely, 20 of 13. This was at the start of the day, well, the start of the match as it were, some entertainment. The opening ceremony here, what a fabulous one it was yesterday to start the whole tournament off. They're daredevils, these lot. Nicely bowled. End of the over, 40 for 2.
Big Brother, Monday, April 28 on 10.
So 40 for 2, the Rajasthan Royals. It's a fantastic time. It's this format of the game, 2020, dancing girls around the ground. The DLF Indian Premier League, it's kicked off. Everybody's been waiting for it, that's one thing for sure. Interested to see how it's going to go, and if the first 2 games of the tournament are anything to go by, well, it's certainly going to lift off. It has lifted off. Now, they've changed shirts, Shiva. Why is that?
Have no idea. Both the umpires are looking different.
Good idea to change, actually. They had red shirts on, and the Delhi Daredevils have got red as well, so you couldn't tell them apart. They've also got black trousers. Have a look, there's their uniform. Nicely bowled, nicely fielded as well.
The fielding's got to be spot on. Rajat Bhatia is a good handy bowler. Not the quickest, but he's more than useful. Bowls stump to stump. Bowls a good slower delivery. Just the 1 wicket so far.
He's gone for it, it's up in the air. Nobody's going to get there. It's landed in no man's land. Oh, it's going to be out. He's gone. He's gone. Turned back for a second. And his partner was not interested. There actually wasn't a second run in. They're 40 for 3, the Rajasthan Royals.
I don't understand if it was good cricket all around. The ball was in the air for a long time in the field and the deep. Big hesitation. Was the slower delivery. Took a long time to get underneath the ball. Should have gone for the catch, but instead it's a big bonus. It's a run out. Rajat Bhatia in a good position. Watson gone. Royals 41 for 3.
James needs me. I'm here for James.
Get what you want quickly with iPrimus broadband. For just $29.95 a month, you get high-speed ADSL 2+ broadband with a massive 2 gig of data.
What? You're expecting someone else?
Call or visit iprimus.com.au.
.41 for 3 then they are, the Rajasthan Royals, and Darren Lehmann walks out to the wicket. 15 matches he's played in this format, and his strike rate is over 100. That's important. He's not on strike. That's a good shot. It's beaten cover, but not beaten the sweeper on the fence. This time they can come back for 2. And Darren Lehmann had to get a wriggle on because Dhawan has a good arm. Or is it because big Darren Lehman's not that quick? This is a look at the wicket. Straight up, he perhaps felt that the fielder was going to run and try and catch it, not concentrating on his partner at the other end. And oh, a long way out.
And the umpire does pretty well. The run out gets out of the way. Normally umpires get on the side of the ball. The ball was played on the offside by Shane Watson. And just for a moment, he was in the way of the throw. He watched the ball till the very end and gets out of the way, the umpire. That gave the opportunity for Bhatia.
It's good bowling, this. Keeper standing up to the wicket. And Mohammed Kaif, well, unable to get it away, really. 3 runs he's got. He's faced 9 deliveries. 33.3 per 100 balls. That's his strike rate, well below what it should be. Big wicket it was of Watson. A bat on that. Just one. 44 for 3.
Turn up live with the Samsung i450.
Let's look at the scorecard. 44 for 3. The Rajasthan Royals. Big wicket of Watson. Gone for 21. And it slowed things right down, scoring at just over 6 and over right now.
Getting to 6 and over. Well, DLF, big sponsors. Every 6 you hit will be counted. The DLF Maximum Sixes Award.
Yeah, talking of awards, there's the Kingfisher Fly Kingfisher Fair Play Award. And for a change, normally what you have is a game go on and the umpires are just the blokes that take the flack. They get the flack because of bad decisions or wrong decisions, as it were. This time they're involved in this because they've got to choose, or they've got to award the teams points. Up to 4 points for the team that's upheld the spirit of the game during the match. Then they've got to, on a 2-1-0 basis, 2 being exemplary, 1 being generally good, and 0 a poor example. They've got to rate them in a few things. Lovely shot. It's only worth 1 though.
Normally umpires the one who are used to getting points from the captains.
Yes, that's right. That's right. The umpires normally get marked by the captains and given the points. The 2-1-0 scenario. First one of those is for the team that showed respect to the opposition. The other one showed respect to the laws of the game. And the last one who showed respect to the umpires. That'll be interesting, won't it?
Well, in the first match that was last night, both the teams got 8.5 each. Good behavior.
Yeah, you can only get a maximum of 10 points per game. So those 2 teams in the first game did well. Oh, it's given him out. A big shout from Parviz Maharoov, and the umpire, I tell you what, is quick with the finger. It was straight up. 4 down for 47 now, the Rajasthan Royals.
Darren Lehman can't believe it. The only question is, did it pitch in line or marginally outside the line of leg stump? No hesitation in the mind of Pratap Kumar, who is the umpire. Darren Lehman not happy. Players are celebrating. 4 down for 47. Darren Lehman gone. He's gone for 1. 47 for 4 Royals.
There's a change in the kitchen at McDonald's. Now we only make your burger when you order. It's as fast as ever and it tastes even fresher. And that goes for all our burgers. McDonald's is making your burger better than ever.
.47 for 4 then, the Rajasthan Royals. Remember, they won the toss here, decided they'd bat first, and really have struggled. The bowlers, they've been right on top. Glenn McGrath, what an example up front. Jadeja's the new man. There's a big shout from Maharouf down the leg side. Must have come off the arm or something. This is why Jadeja's out there. Darren Lehman given out. It's pitched on about leg stump. He's gone across to try and work it onto the leg side and been struck in front. Quick with the trigger was the umpire, and it was a correct decision.
Ravindra Jadeja is part of the Indian under-19 team. He's got to make a significant contribution here. Could be tight. No direct hit in the end. 48 for 4.
This is your dance final four.
7:30 tonight. It's their last chance to impress before you decide.
This dancer is going to represent Australia around the world.
Demi,
Reese,
Kate,
Jack.
We're getting close. I'm sensing it.
You have to see this show. 7:30 tonight on 10.
Be watching Dance for a special Big Brother sneak peek.
Meet one of this year's housemates.
So 48 for 4. They need something drastic to happen. The Rajasthan Royals. They need somebody to cut loose, somebody to smash it out the park. Somebody to go for this DLF Maximum Sixers Award, because that's the only way they're going to get a decent total in this game today. Brendan McCullum showed how to go about it, and also Michael Hussey today.
Well, what they might also need, a City moment of success, a great partnership. The Rajasthan Royals need a great partnership here. That would get them about 160, 170.
Swing and a miss. They're going to get one, though. It's buys.
Not the easiest when you're standing up to the stumps. Getting up a little too early, Dinesh Karthik. The pitch here in Firuzha Kotla generally behaves on the lower side, the bounce.
That's nicely done. The slower bowlers not bowled particularly quickly. The bowlers who have bowled today, and have managed to keep these guys quiet. Steady, buddy.
Summers are very warm, even for me.
Yeah, you need your Pepsi. I'll just concentrate on the game, shall I?
You're the lead.
Straight to the man. It's really been tough to pierce the field. That's been the difficulty. You'd attribute it to the good bowling of the Delhi Daredevils. What do you thought of the pitch?
It's a very good pitch. The only problem is the shot selection hasn't been too good. No big partnerships at all. That's the major problem. That should get him a single. It's 51 for 4.
At only $2, a McDonald's cheeseburger is great value. And now we only make it when you order, so it's as fast as ever and tastes fresher than ever before. Head in now for your best ever cheeseburger.
Exile on Mainstream. Matchbox 20's greatest hits, plus 6 new tracks, including their latest smash. Matchbox 20's Exile on Mainstream.
Warren Trivedi Patel. That's what's left. Has he played a shot on that?
Or was he taking evasive action? Wait for the umpire's signal. He's given it leg byes. And Maru doing the right thing. Was it deliberate padding or was he taking evasive action? If he's taking evasive action, then umpires are inclined to giving it leg byes. And he's taken a blow. Probably deserves that 1 run for his side.
Why is he taking a blow? The idea was to whack it. Misfield. He'll get 1. And Gautam Gambhir just took his eye off the ball.
The lush green outfield. Gambhir taking his eyes off the ball, like you mentioned, Pommy. Not the best of things to do, and he was a little complacent. That's the problem. Gautam Gambhir has been outstanding form with the bat. Look forward to getting some runs here today.
It's a nice shot. He's taking him on this time. Oh, he'll be close if he hits. Doesn't hit the target.
Well, one of the things in 2020, the fielders in mid-on and mid-off generally stay on top of the circle because they expect the batsman to go over the top. Gambhir was right on top of the circle. Had he been a few yards inside and had directed, he would have been gone. But on this occasion, the batsman made it home quite safely in the end.
Right at the toss. Virendra Sehwag, the captain of the Daredevil, says that he'd have liked to bat first to try and put a total on the board. That's generally been the trend thus far, and felt it was important to keep the opposition, the Royals, to less than 200.
200. Well, I think it's given too much allowance for the opposition.
Well followed. I've done well to get a single as well. 10 gone, 56, 57 for 4.
1 ball still remaining. Maru has been good. He's going through a good spell. He's taken a wicket. Has been very economical. Just the 9 runs conceded in 2.5 overs. Sehwag will be happy with that. Also made it easier because Royals have lost too many wickets.
I could have called it the ball before. 57 for 4 after 10.
You know what's so unfair? When you realize all those lines and wrinkles weren't even around yesterday. So I used L'Oreal's most advanced Revitalift in 10 years.
After 10 years of continued research and development, L'Oreal Paris creates its most advanced Revitalift ever. With Pro-Retinol A Forte, a powerful anti-wrinkle complex, and Fibrelastol, a deep-action firming ingredient. And now with SPF 15, Revitalift from L'Oreal Paris, world #1 in anti-wrinkle creams.
Is that an unfair advantage? Yes. And I'm worth it.
Bhatia will continue. The slower delivery again. Bowls it far too frequently, but the batsman unable to get away. 57 for 4. The 9.5 overs remaining. And to take it through the next part is Tony Kozia and Arun Lal.
Thank you, Shiva. Bhatia doing a very good job here. And difficult for the Royals. They've lost 4 wickets. It's also a matter of tactics. It's not a question of just going helter-skelter. They want to ensure that they maximize the 20 overs don't leave the tail enders to try and do the work, but they're finding it difficult. Gone, picked out the fielder, couldn't have picked it out more precisely. Gibbs it is who takes the catch. So 57 for 5, and the Royals' woes continue.
This is a phase that they have a stranglehold on both Bhatia and Maharoof, trying to break the shackles, trying to break free, just picked out that fielder perfectly. So problems continue. 57 for 5 it is now. Kev gone for 9.
This is your dance final four.
7:30 tonight. It's their last chance to impress before you decide.
This dancer is going to represent Australia around the world.
Demi,
Reese,
Kate,
Jack.
We're getting close. I'm sensing it.
You have to see this show. 7:30 tonight on 10.
Be watching Dance for a special Big Brother sneak peek.
Meet one of this year's housemates.
We're halfway through the 11th over, 5 wickets done already, and a lot of work to do. Here's the keeper, Mahesh Rawat, has come in. So a lot of work to do now for the late order batsmen. Top order batsmen haven't done it for the Royals. Nice looking shot to get off the mark, just a single.
Well, the last man out, Mohammad Kaif. This is how he went, was feeling the pressure, 9 of 19 deliveries and then trying to break free, trying to play the field, couldn't quite get the elevation. And Rajat Bhatia has a smile writ large on his face, bowling exceedingly well at the moment.
And a well set field. Sehwag has done a very good job leading the Delhi Daredevils. He's got precise field settings. As soon as McGrath was hit over point for a 6 early on by Kohli, he put the man back, saved a lot of runs down there. And they're just not finding the gaps. 59 for 5 off 11.
Five down, a bit of a dilemma. They need to bat out 20, not a lot of batting to come, but they also need to get a move on. So 59 for 5 is not a situation that want to be in after 11. Nothing gone right for them. Kohli, Pathan, Watson, Kaif, Lehman, all perishing.
Things don't look as if they're going to get any better. On comes Daniel Vettori, ranked number 1 bowler by the ICC for one-day internationals. Very mean in all forms of the game. Very experienced. And he's going to be difficult to get away, I'm sure, by batsmen who just have to work out exactly what approach they'll take now. Whether they'll try and maximise the remaining 9 overs, how many risks can they take? They'll take a risk now. Well, I suppose that's the commentator's curse. As soon as you say things complimentary about a player, they're destroyed. Lovely hit.
So there's one for the DLF maximum 6s. Brilliant hit. Greeted the first delivery, taking him by surprise in the slot, went with the turn.
And now he has him going shorter and cuts it away. There's a fine batting here. Jadeja hoisting a 6. The response from Vettori was to go short and flat, cutting for 4.
15 or 14 now, Jadeja. This is clever batting.
almost anticipating that this would be a flatter trajectory. A little bit of room outside the off stump and the late cut.
Yeah, clever batting here by Jadeja. He looks to be in good touch. His job now is to ensure that he goes as long as possible. Carry it through to the 20th over, finish off the innings. Wicketkeeper Rawat is in now. Just had the one delivery. Well, in the first two matches, teams batting first accumulated scores well over 200 and won. I don't expect you can get every match that's going to happen. Easy, easy. Good call. Single always on. Already had an overthrow for 4. Ten off the first two deliveries from Vittori, 71 for 5 from 12.
Sheepskin and Opal World. Tasmania's award-winning business has moved to the corner of Elizabeth and Bathurst Streets. Come in and see Australia's largest selection of Ugg boots, moccasins and slippers. They even have sheepskin booties for babies and sheepskin footwear up to size 16 adults. Plus sheepskin car seat covers fitted free. And a fabulous selection of Australia's gift to the world, the exquisite Opal. Sheepskin and Opal World's one and only Hobart shop, now on the corner of Elizabeth and Bathurst Streets.
Bhatia continues and bowls him. Spectacular. Stump out of the ground. Never was on the shot. 6 done for 71 now. And Bhatia strikes again in his last over. Second wicket for him.
Well, he's not expressed, but he is clever. He can move the ball and he can keep it very straight. Bowling Mahesh Rawat for 2. It's now 71 for 6.
Listen, we're a bunch of sods in your soil. You know what we do year after year? Push up grasses, crops and veggies, slaving away in the hot sun, day in, day out. Cloud up, rained on, great loads of fancy fertilisers dumped on us. We get tired. You know what we want? Ag lime. Give us some ag lime.
Phone Unimin for ag lime, 6363 1187.
Give us poor sods a fair go.
Oh, that's clever. Down to third man, will get him off the mark. First delivery. Solanke has got off the mark. What do you call an educated edge?
Well, that was the wicket of Mahesh Rawat. Rajat Bhatia doing a very fine job, keeping it simple, doing the basics right, and reaping the rewards.
Yeah, Rawat really seduced by the fact that there was no one at fine leg, looking just to work it down there and losing his leg stump. Always a dangerous shot. We're in the 13th over. 7.5 overs remain. But 6 wickets down. That'll be a wide +1. So good on his 2 wides. And the extra delivery. Well, they've been quite disciplined, just the 3 wides, no balls so far in the innings. I mean, a good performance here by the Daredevils in front of the home crowd. And it's a big crowd as well. It's now packed in here. Here's what happened when we had this display before, and the stuntman, the daredevil.
That's Akshay Kumar. He's one of the most famous Indian actors, and he does a lot of his own stunts. He's like this one that we saw.
Now, that's how we're going to bring in the commentators who have to do the pitch report and the toss in future. You ready for it, Aaron?
You've got to get him to do it then, not me, Tony. That's for sure. But he's a black belt as well, and we saw Shah Rukh Khan, who's the owner of the Calcutta Knight Riders. That was yesterday. Just be the single to end the over. It's 80 for 6.
I think this colour looks great on me.
Yeah, with 9 ranges and over 100 colours on sale now, everyone can be a decorator. Carpet Choice, the right choice.
You'd never wash your dishes in a dirty sink, so why wash them in a dirty dishwasher? Grease and limescale build up to clog the drain. Finish Dual Power Dishwasher Cleaner dissolves grease and limescale. A cleaner dishwasher means cleaner dishes. Finish Dishwasher Cleaner, #1 recommended.
You know, with only 4 wickets standing, they've got to aim for at least 122. That's 6 runs and over. If they do take risks, they get themselves out, they'll find it difficulty getting 100. That's the dilemma that they face. Tailenders are faced with this challenge. What a shot. That's a tremendous blow. Beautifully played by Jadeja. He's played some superb shots so far. None better than that one.
Just out-thought the bowler on that occasion. Just made a little bit of room for himself. Making space for himself to free his arms, and very deliberately went over the top there, slicing it up and under.
Now you look for the second, not there though. Good fast return, got rid of it quickly. Prevented the batsman even thinking of a second.
They certainly need about 130, 140 here to make a fight of it, so that's probably going to be the endeavour. They need about 8 runs and over to get there. Problem being that they have only 4 wickets in hand.
Well, from the time he came in, Jadeja really looks to be in good touch. He's the key, I feel. Jadeja's got 22 off 19 deliveries. Still a very hot evening here in Delhi. Cold drinks are needed. Temperature up to mid-30s today, perhaps even higher than that, the high 30s Celsius.
Tried it again, Jadeja. Got into a position, would be a little disappointed that he didn't make contact. Wasn't that short, it was dug in a little harder that time, hit into the turf. Ball just racing off the turf. A little bit of bounce as well.
Just one.
Gives now just following Jadeja. Generally got to know that that's probably the area that he favors. He's more offside oriented. Every time he's making space for himself, he's following him and cramping him for room.
One of the most noteworthy things of this tournament is to see Indians and Australian cricketers talking amicably to each other. 87 for 6 after 14.
Tonight,
the result of this Super Challenge will reveal which 2 eliminated contestants will be given another chance to enter the Biggest Loser competition.
So happy to have you back. Like hell we are.
And if you think that's exciting, wait till you see one of the most important weigh-ins ever.
One of our contestants makes a blunder that could cost them the game.
The Biggest Loser, 6:30 tonight.
At least you got something to work with.
Daniel Vettori is going to change ends. I don't think it's any longer here than it is at the far end, where he was hit for 6 off the first delivery. He goes again, same thing, exact same shot, exact same position, only thing at the opposite side of the ground. 6 of Vettori's first ball of his previous over at the opposite end, 6 again off the first.
Well, certainly a contender for the DLF maximum 6s. It really is a beautiful shot. Great footwork. Reaches it perfectly. But that's a great comeback by Vettori. That's why that is Daniel Vettori. Outthinking the batsman, flatter trajectory, bowled very straight and uproots the off stump.
Well, he tried the same thing at the opposite end after hitting 6 off his first delivery. He got hold of that one and got 4. This time Vettori outthought him. Jadeja gone for 29. Still another 5 overs and 4 balls remaining.
No one likes having a wet bottom, including babies. That's why Huggies draw moisture away from skin with a unique 3-layer design and breathable cover. So it's the only nappy clinically proven to help prevent nappy rash.
Very popular cricketer, of course, one of the greats of all time, Shane Warne. And here he is leading the Rajasthan Royals. They're in a bit of trouble here, more than a bit of trouble. 93 for 7. He is a good hitter, he's an experienced cricketer, he's also a proud one, and he won't want his team to go down this evening, especially with an opposition which includes Glenn McGrath and other Australians.
This is how Jadeja perished. Previous over, he had done exactly that, a late cut after the 6 for 4. Tried it once too many. Ow!
So Vettori getting his own back after taking a thumping from the Jadeja. Plenty of room on the leg side, but Warne's not having any of it. Nope, 1's enough for me.
Prime consideration now would probably be to occupy the crease for 20 overs, even if they get 6 or 7 and over. Singles will do fine, at least for the next couple of overs. It's 96 for 7.
Centrum's complete and scientifically balanced formula combines 27 essential vitamins and minerals to help keep your body healthy, and B group vitamins to unlock your natural energy. Live life at 100%. Take Centrum every day, complete from A to Zinc.
So still another 5 overs to bat out, only 3 wickets standing, and the Royals in trouble. 96 for 7. And to carry it through until the end of the innings, it's Pami Mbangwa and Lakshman Shivaramakrishnan.
Thank you, Tony. Yeah, need to get a wriggle on. Decent total, what's that for them? The Rajasthan Royals, they need to score a whole lot from these last 5 overs. 6 and over gets them 30. It's too little. They need to double that. Yeah, 140, 150, that's where I'm looking, Shiva. That would be competitive, wouldn't it? More than 7 and over.
I think if Shane Warne does strike some big blows, it's quite possible. Because the only regret Shane Warne has right through his career is not got a Test match 100. But a good knock here can certainly do wonders, and because he's got the ability to pick up wickets, will be more than useful. 140, 150.
That's a good shot. Nicely placed. And it's Glenn McGrath's doing the fielding. They're not happy with himself. Was just a touch late going down, and has given his, well, former teammate 4 runs. Brings up the 100 as well for the Rajasthan Royals.
Can this be the turnaround? Bring about some kind of momentum into this innings for the Royals. Getting down late, Glenn McGrath. It's a big round and a very quick outfield right through this tournament. We've seen that. Saw that in the game this afternoon as well in Mohali.
Wasn't happy.
The first 50 almost run a ball, 52 balls. The second one a lot quicker, but in the 2020 format, you've got to achieve the 100 in about 12 overs to set it up right. 112 overs, then 8 overs after, maybe 180, 190 in these conditions. And you spoke about 160 for me.
Shot, it's a good shot that, and it's well in front of square, and it's going to go for 4. Nicely done by Shane Warne.
Well, doesn't get forward too much. Shane Warne, playing on these Australian pitches, prefers to stay on the back foot, so anything short, he will be in a good position. The crowd's loving it. Already in a good position, watching the ball till the very end, getting his front leg out of the way. They're relieved, not overjoyed. Again on the leg side, should be more runs. Warne's doing it. Great effort. Rajat Bhatia, the fielder in the deep, restricts the run scoring to 2. 106 for 7.
Exile on Mainstream. Matchbox 20's greatest hits, plus 6 new tracks, including their latest smash. Matchbox 20's Exile on Mainstream.
Mylanta to go. The Mylanta you can take anywhere.
So 106 for 7. Daniel Vettori successful in his last over. It's going to continue. 2 overs for 21, but he's got a wicket. Couldn't get a hold of it, the fielder, and so through for 1.
How do you see this battle? Daniel Vettori against Shane Warne. I think he'll go mid-wicket.
It's a favourite area for Shane Warne, mid-wicket. The sweep, and he's going to get that out. And Daniel Vettori is making sure that the leg side field is set well. As a short, fine leg, deep backward square, and a deep mid-wicket. No, doesn't sweep. Oh, knows the call. It's gone a long way down. The non-striker, Salunke.
Well, he forked Shane Warne. Doesn't happen very often. It was the arm ball. Look at the position of the seam. Oh, dangerous, living dangerously there. He was looking for a little bit of turn. It didn't happen.
He's gone for it. Not got all of it. Just going to get 1.
Sometimes even low-scoring games can be very interesting. You never know. Lose a couple of wickets early.
I was actually going with that because I'm thinking 140 is what they should be aiming for. 150 would be great. If they can't get that, then it's going to have to be up to the bowlers. Get a few wickets early.
How about Shane Warne opening the attack, getting rid of Sehwag? That'll be good.
How about that? Just boxing them. Start with something different. Sehwag would expect to have seamers up front, and he would like to side them into the crowd to take the pace off the ball. It's nicely done. They're looking for two. The running is urgent. It has to be to get a decent total on the board. 109 for 7. The Rajasthan Royals have got their skipper out there, and he'll be thinking a captain's knock has got to contribute hugely. Oh, it's missed out there. It was short, it was wide, and he couldn't find the gap. Gets just one. 110 for 7.
They look very happy.
There's a secret code of behaviour every guy knows.
Guys don't judge things, other guys do. It's separate from the friendship.
And Jeff's about to spill the beans. What about woman code?
Don't make me laugh.
New rules, 7:30 Wednesday.
Then at 8, Kelly has a sexy young admirer.
Why did he ask me out?
That's the riddle.
It's driving Chuck crazy.
Don't you think it's a remote possibility that he might be interested in me as a woman?
No. Back to you, 8 o'clock Wednesday on 10.
Just lost too many wickets. The Delhi Daredevils have got wickets at regular intervals, and so have been very restrictive. Those are the projected scores. I say 140 is what they should be hoping to get. It's 10 and over for the last 3. Here's Parvez Maharouf back in the attack. Oh, he's got him. Oh, how unlucky is that? He's gone for the big heave, looking to go over extra cover. Shane Warne gets an inside edge onto the pad, and it rolls up and back onto the stumps.
Very, very unfortunate. Look how far outside the leg stump he was. Hits him on the back leg and then rolls onto the stump. Hits him on the back leg, otherwise he might have just run away to the leg side. Very unlucky for the Royals captain Shane Warne. He's got to go. He's gone for 14, 110 for 8.
Right now at Bristol and Paintright stores, you get 15 litres of Hames Ultra Premium for the price of 10. That's a 50% bonus or 5 litres free. 15 litres for the price of 10, but only while stocks last at Bristol, Launceston and Paintright stores in Hobart and Devonport.
Centrum's complete and scientifically balanced formula combines 27 essential vitamins and minerals to unlock your natural energy. Live life at 100%. Take Centrum every day, complete from A to Zinc.
Starts him off with a bouncer, Parvez Maharouf. Siddharth Trivedi. He's the new man in. We know he can bowl.
He's more of a medium pacer.
Can he hit it a long way though?
Haven't seen him do that too much in domestic cricket. Looks unlikely for me because Parvez Maharouf is cleverly using the slow deliveries.
Oh, this is desperately unlucky. Oh, he's had a little give himself some room, and he's thinking, oh, got an inside edge, gone for 4. It's a good delivery.
Well, Dinesh Karthik was a little excited with the last delivery. He's going past the outside edge of Trivedi and just setting a dummy there.
It's a good sell as well. That's off the middle of the bat. Worth just 1. So he opens his account. Siddharth Trivedi. What a day he's having. What an evening for Parvez Maharouf. He's finishing off now, just 1 ball to go. He's got 2 for 11. Fantastic stuff. 2.87 economy. Doesn't want to go for 6 here. He's not going to. End of the over. 1-1-1 for 8.
Hi guys, I'm all set for a big one with the boys. It's non-stop camel racing and old Lawrence of Arabia classics on the telly. I've laid on global water tanks for everyone, full of Tassie's finest water. The boys reckon you just can't beat global poly water tanks for tasty fresh water. They're good looking, just feel those curves and check out the colours. I think I'm in love. What more can I say but yodel for a global today?
Oh, looped that up. Tossed it right up. Daniel Vettori asking the batsman to have a good go at it. He knows he's bowling at the tail. Nicely done. They're looking for two. Oh, one man wants to go, the other doesn't. Sends him back. Fortunately, sends him back on time.
They've been run out by quite a distance if they've gone though for the second run. Only one of them looking for a run. Good flat throw in. This is played beautifully. Bit of work to do in the deep. Great job. Oh, it's just gone to the fence perhaps. Rajat Bhatia it is again. The dive was on. He gave more than 100%. But it's 4 more to the Royals.
Oh, it's a good effort. Really good effort. Cut away. It's a good shot that. And is in front of square on the offside. The dive comes in. Oh, desperate. But to no avail. It's gone again. It's gone straight. There's a man out there who's not going to get there. Wonderful stuff. It's 4 more.
Good clean hit. Picked it off a length. That's why he was able to get the elevation. And even the locals are enjoying it. They'll probably think a little more runs for the Daredevils to chase. Just picked it off a length, hitting through the line. Good flow of the bat. Important runs down the order. Well, he was looking for the short delivery after hitting him straight down the ground, but Daniel Vettori is very experienced.
Let's look to go again. That's going to go to mid-on. Just one. 121 now for 8.
Exile on Mainstream. Matchbox 20's greatest hits, plus 6 new tracks, including their latest smash. Matchbox 20's Exile on Mainstream.
If you thought this stylish 3-seater combination leather sofa for $15.99 was unbeatable value, you're right.
But at Fantastic, we think differently. For the same price, you get both Nevada 3- and 2-seater sofas.
That's value worth celebrating.
So 121 for 8, then the Rajasthan Royals. They've been put under the pump here by the Delhi Daredevils. There's a look at the scorecard. Lots of wickets. That's what it's been. Glenn McGrath up front, doing good work. He's back into the attack now, Glenn McGrath, to finish things off. It's the very last over of the innings, just one more to go. Srinivas Abomidala, here's the owner of the Daredevils. He's standing right behind us with a smile on his face. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! It's gone right across the stumps and scooped it behind the keeper. It's gone over the keeper. 4 runs, they need that. Might just have wiped the smile off the face of Srinivas.
Salunke might have watched Brendan McCullum last night. Not the easiest shot to play. Again, he's just scooping it, just picking it over half volley. He's getting way outside the crease.
Looking to go again. Wow. He's angry with himself as well. He's gone right across, and the length this time just a bit shorter.
And also change of pace. The man was at short fine leg, so he's looking to clear the man at short fine leg by moving a long way outside the line of off stump. But Glenn McGrath, very experienced. Change of pace. The last delivery, just 101 Ks.
He's moved the man back now. Fine legs back, mid-on in the circle. Try to go for the big shot down the ground. Only gets one. Good delivery right up in the block hole from McGrath. He'll know where he wants to bowl, that's for sure. Pass master he is at getting the ball where he wants, and at the end of an innings, in the hole.
As a batsman, you want to make sure you're not batting with one of your better bats, but hit the toe end of the bat and crack it.
Straight to the man, just one. Good comeback this from Glenn McGrath. 4 off the first ball. It puts pressure on you immediately, but the next 3 balls have been dot 1-1, so good work. Good crowding, really good crowd. Big shot, inside edge, that is. Opportunity for a couple, have to come back. It's the last over. Good strong throw, but the batsmen are back.
For me, a couple of interesting things for me is that Virendra Sehwag just said captaincy is going to inspire me to do a lot better. I'm surprised he didn't have a bowl tonight, but he's going to come out all guns blazing with the bat.
Well, he certainly doesn't hold back. You get 300 in a test match. Imagine what you can get in a 2020. The crowd, they've come to see him, that's for sure. They're supporting these daredevils. Big heave. He's not going to get one to finish things off. 20 overs completed. 129 for 8 is what the Rajasthan Royals managed. The happiest side, it's got to be said, will be the Delhi Daredevils. They lost the toss and were asked to bowl first. At the toss.
2020 Trivia, brought to you by iPrimus High-Speed Broadband. You and a friend could attend the final of the IPL cricket in Mumbai, India, including flights, accommodation, transfers and a 6-night tour. You could also win a weekly prize of $2,500 cash. Today's question, how many overs can a single player bowl in 2020 cricket? Call 1300 375 375 with the correct option 1, 2 or 3. iPrimus High-Speed Broadband, the speed you need.
Clearance at Harvey Norman. All LCD TVs, all plasma TVs, all brands, all TVs on sale for 4 incredible days only. A massive $150 million in stock must be cleared in record time. Act now, save now. This is your chance to do an unbelievable deal at Harvey Norman. All LCDs, all plasmas, all brands, all on sale for 4 days only. Whatever you do, don't miss this opportunity. The $150 million flat panel TV clearance must end this weekend at Harvey Norman.
Crazy John's caps with a lot. Get a free Nokia 2600 on a crazy $19 cap with $55 credit every month and get a second Nokia free. Hurry while stocks last. Only at Crazy John's, your mobile experts.
You must be crazy, John.
Car City Minchinbury is now open, so get in for some grand opening specials.
With around 1,000 cars out there all the time and up to 3,000 online, you'll be sure to find the car that's just right for you.
There's around 20 different dealers out there busting a gut for your business. And every car comes with an elite 1-year peace of mind warranty and free roadside assistance.
Put your haggling cap on and can. Keep your eyes open for a bargain. Car City.
Car City, corner of Great Western Highway and Carlisle Avenue, Minchinbury.
Climb every mountain, hold every stream.
Congratulations.
NAB mobile bankers can say yes on the spot. Call 13 22 65.
Ref!
Quit your jibber jabber. You ain't hurt. You pathetic. If I ever catch you acting like a crazy fool again, you're gonna meet my friend Pain. Snickers, get some nuts.
Tonight on a massive rove, special guests include songstress Katie Lang.
Iron Man star Robert Downey Jr.
And Pete Murray performs live. It's gonna be hot.
Look at me, I'm smoking!
Rove, 8:30 tonight.